Hello, and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest one page at a time, one day at a time, put it up on the YouTubes for all to hear. So I'm trying a little experiment today. I am recording this with headphones on that feed the audio that I'm recording back into my headphones. Now, if I were using like professional audio recording equipment, it would be instantaneous, or nearly instantaneous, as instantaneous as it needs to be for our perception, so it wouldn't be distracting. However, since I am just running this through a normal consumer grade PC, there is a delay. So when I say something, I would say probably it actually plays in the headphones a quarter second later, maybe even a half second, something like that. It's quite distracting. So I was going to try to read this with the distraction and see how it goes. Just an interesting little challenge. But here we go. Maybe it's not there's perceptible delay. So, just enough to be annoying. So, this is page 202, page 206. Here we go. Tattoo is what jacks up the adrenaline of the intoxicated decision to sit down in the chair and actually get it, the tattoo. But the chilling thing about the intoxication is that it seems to make you consider only the adrenaline of the moment itself, not, in any depth, the irrevocability that produces the adrenaline. It's like the intoxication keeps your tattoo type class person from being able to project his imagination past the adrenaline of the impulse and even consider the permanent consequences that are producing the buzz of excitement. Tiny Ewell put this same abstract but not very profound idea in a whole number of varied ways, over and over, obsessively almost, and still failed to get any of the tattooed residents interested, although Bruce Green will listen politely, and the clinically depressed Kate Gumpert won't have the juice to get up and walk away when Tiny starts in, which makes Ewell seek her out via tattoos, though she hasn't got a tattoo. But they don't have any problems with showing Tiny their tats. The residents with tats don't, unless they're female and the thing is in some sort of area where there's a boundary issue. As Tiny Ewell comes to see it, people with tattoos fall under two broad headings. First, there are the younger, scrofulous, bone-headed black t-shirt and spiked bracelet types who do not have the sense to regret the impulsive permanency of their tats, and will show them off to you with the same fake, quiet pride with which someone of more Ewell's own social stratum would show off their collection of dynastic crockery or fine Sauvignon. Then there are the more numerous and older second types, who will show you their tattoos with some sort of stoic regret, albeit tinged with a bit of self-conscious pride about the stoicism, that a purple-hearted veteran displays towards his old wound's scars. Resident Wade McDade has complex nests of blue and red serpents running down the insides of both his arms, and is required to wear long-sleeve shirts every day to his menial job at Store 24, even though the store's heat always loses its mind in the early a.m., and it's always wicked motherfucking hot in there, because the store's Pakistani manager believes his customers will not wish to purchase Marlboro Lights and Massachusetts Ginger Bucks lottery tickets from someone with vascular-colored snakes writhing all over his arms. Footnote 72! McDade also has a flaming skull on his left shoulder blade. Dooney Glynn has the feigned remains of a black dotted line tattooed all the way around his neck at about the Adam's apple height, with instruction manual-like directions for the removal of his head and the maintenance of the disengaged head tattooed on his scalp from the days of his skinhead youth, which now the tattooed directions take patience and a comb and 3 of April Cordelew's barrettes for Tiny to even see. Actually, a couple weeks into the obsession, Ewell broadens his dermotaxonomy to include a third category, bikers, of whom there are presently none in Enid House, but plenty around the area's AA meetings, in beards. All right. Oh, kid, I know you just love all the tattoo talk. Sounds like DFW really had a thing for him. This is distracting. I don't know if it's going to sound any differently to you, the listener, but it's distracting to me to read it. And breath control was, for some reason, I was forgetting to breathe. So, weird. But anyway, I'm going to cut this because it's annoying. But that was page 205. And I will wish you a good night.